blaring sound. What is in the crystal ball? Will the fairground rise or fall? Ride high, ride fast, touch the sky rushing past. Remember as you whirl around, fortunes can be lost and found. Fair's fair on the fairground, fair's fair on the fairground.
Trouble. Ooh, that's in the name of the first chapter.
Trouble is my name, and trouble is my trade. Traffic trouble, tree trouble, trouser trouble, trigger trouble. Nobody can trust me, nobody can trick me. Trouble is my name, and trouble is my trade.
We're going to have lots of songs with this story, and with most of them, you'll get the chance to join in.
Look and read. It's sing and read.
Ah, right.
I feel all squashed.
Squash, splosh, raindrops squirt from the sky. Squiggle down your window pane and squelch in your eye. We make people squawk. We make people squeak. Squash, splosh, raindrops squirt from the sky. And we'll squirt and we'll squiggle and we'll squelch in your eye.
And this time, you join in too.
Squash, splosh, raindrops squirt from the sky. Down your window pane and in your eye. We make people squawk. We make people squeak. Squash, splosh, raindrops squirt from the sky. And we'll in your eye.
And if we go on looking into the crystal ball, we'll see Bill the Brickie. And he's singing.
Why don't you build yourself a word? Build yourself a word with an ing to say it's happening. Take a look, add ing. Build yourself a word. All together now. Looking, looking. Take bang, add ing. Build yourself a word. All together now. Banging, banging. Why don't you build yourself a word? Build yourself a word with an ing to say it's happening. Yes, it's happening right now. I'm making, I'm building, I'm making, I'm building.
Perhaps we can see what he's up to.
Dog detective is chasing S.H. What a wonderful show. When it comes to guarding shops,
Dog detective must know.
if ever he's shy,
It's that sound again.
whenever he's in a shop,
It's that sound again.
he's so merry when he hears sherry.
It's that sound again.
Dog detective is chasing S.H. What a wonderful show. When it comes to guarding shops,
Dog detective must know.
Shoo! Woof!
Well, there's the first bit of Sherry's name. What about the rest?
Here's a word you'd like to know. Break it up in bits like so. Sound them out one after the other. Shh. Airy. Now squeeze them back together. Sherry.
We'll have a song I found, and the second time around, you join in.
Let me take you by the hand, my friend. Let me show you how to stand and bend. Let me whirl you round and round, riding high above the ground, with a gallop and a bound. On this prancing horse I found, we are whizzing, do you mind? My friend, hold on tight, I'm right behind. My friend.
I read fortunes in the cards, but sometimes I read words. He was looking of the hired hands. What a strange reading. Don't be silly, fortune teller. I am such a dreadful speller. When I'm wrong, I find it's better to go back and check the word's first letter. He was looking for the hired hands. What a lovely reading. What good fortune.
Dog Detective is sniffing out clues.
What a word, but don't take fright. Have a go, you might be right. Look ahead, look behind, see what clues you can find. Use your head, think it out. What's the sentence all about?
Ozzy helped Rachel clear up the something. It must have been in a mess.
Have a guess.
Litter. Ozzy helped Rachel clear up the litter.
Still in doubt? Look at the letters and check it out.
Litter. Ozzy helped Rachel clear up the litter.
With a word you don't know, the main thing is to have a go.
Why don't you build yourself a word? Yes, come on, build yourself a word. Take son, take body, and build yourself a word. Build yourself a word. Somebody, somebody. Why don't you build yourself a word? Yes, come on, build yourself a word. Take take thing, and build yourself a word. Build yourself a word. Everything, everything. Why don't you build yourself a word? Yes, come on, build yourself a word. Take any, take where, and build yourself a word. Build yourself a word. Anywhere, anywhere.
I think you need some help from the song about sentences, Wordy.
Oh.
Think big, big, big at the beginning. Put a capital first and you're winning. Think big, think big, think big.
At the end there's a lady with a lollipop. When you finish the sentence, full stop, full stop, full stop, full stop.
Think big, big, big at the beginning.
When you finish the sentence, full stop,
rather looks as though it's going to be a song with a story in it.
Here stand the starter, and would you believe Stacy, his sister, is staring at Steve. Steve stole her sweets, his stomach is fat. He runs through the streets till he's stopped by a cat. Stacy and Stan both think they're in luck. Steve can't start his van, so the thief has got stuck.
Think big, big, big at the beginning. Put a capital first and you're winning. Think big, think big, think big. Do you want an answer? Are you in the dark? When you ask a question, use a question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Are you in the dark?
When you ask a question, use a question mark.
Here's a word you'd like to know. Break it up in bits like so. Sound them out one after the other. Oh. Now squeeze them back together. Well.
Walk up, walk up. It's the big event in the NT tent. You'll wonder where your money went. It's the big event in the NT tent. You want to wish, NNT will grant it. You want a bush, NNT will plant it. You want some cash, NNT will count it. Walk up, walk up. It's the big event in the NT tent. Walk up, walk up. Come on, everybody, walk up.
Remember, this is an important moment. Ooh, I can see a song coming through. Ooh, it's a song about a burglary.
On a dark and murky night, I could see no further than my hand. I was holding my purse very tight. On a dark and murky night, I could hear a peculiar murmuring sound. I started and I turned around. A burglar, my purse, where's it gone? On a dark and murky night.
Ooh, that was a bit scary.
What a word, but don't take fright. Have a go, you might be right. Look ahead, look behind. See what clues you can find. Use your head, think it out. What's the sentence all about?
Mrs. Watson's shop has been something. What happened to the shop? Try and remember. Was it robbed?
Have a guess.
Burgled? Mrs. Watson's shop has been burgled?
Still in doubt? Look at the letters and check it out.
Burgled! Mrs. Watson's shop has been burgled.
With a word you don't know, the main thing is to have a go.
Think big, big, big at the beginning. Put a capital first and you're winning. Think big, think big, think big. Want everyone's a notice? There's no need to bark. Get everyone's attention with an exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
There's no need to bark.
Get everyone's attention with an exclamation mark.
Hello, Mrs. Leach. Shall I tell you your fortune? Hush, Mrs. Leach, while I study the tea leaves. Tea leaves make patterns which tell me your future. What do they mean, and will you be pleased? Ah, now I see it, a new tea leaf pattern. You will have peace for the whole of the season. There in your seat, you can rest and be happy. That's it, Mrs. Leach. I hope that you're pleased.
I think I hear music. Listen.
Here's a word you'd like to know. Break it up in bits like so. Sound them out one after the other. Now squeeze them back together. Squirm.
Listen as carefully as you look, because you'll be singing it too in a minute.
When words end with S and T, you must send them first to me. They run fast, they never rest. If they're last, they're still the best. They are just about to burst. Oh, they bust. They are the worst.
Do you think you got all those words ending in ST, word watchers?
I hope Wordy hasn't ruined it.
Well,
Good, yes. Something's coming through.
Here's a word you'd like to know. Break it up in bits like so. Sound them out one after the other. Airs. Now squeeze them back together. Stairs. I read fortunes in the cards, but sometimes I read words. There was on sign of Rachel. What a strange reading. Don't be silly, fortune teller. I am such a dreadful speller. When I'm wrong, I find it's better to go back and check the word's first letter. There was no sign of Rachel. What a lovely reading. What good fortune.
Ride fast, ride round, glaring light, blaring sound. What is in the crystal ball? Will the fairground rise or fall? Ride high, ride fast, touch the sky rushing past. Remember as you whirl around, fortunes can be lost and found. Fair's fair on the fairground, fair's fair on the fairground.
bye-bye, word watchers. I hope you enjoyed the story. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.